I'm going to share you some tips that are really easy to just be careful when you're eating. Hi everyone, thanks for watching, welcome back to my hood. So today I am going to tell you some tips that I use to reach the perfect weight for my body. It is not the perfect way that you would have to obtain, but it's the perfect way for your body. This is to say that you're not going to be too heavy and you're not going to be too slim. Of course, besides being healthy, like doing some sports, eating healthy, that's to say a little bit of everything, I'm going to share you some tips that are really easy to just be careful when you're eating. So I'm just going to do a quick disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, it's just what I usually do. Let's get started. So the first tip is just to eat when you're hungry. It seems really simple and it is. Don't eat just because you want to. I notice that sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm not hungry but I want to eat, and in those cases what I do is that I drink, or just I'm going to do some other things just to forget that I want to eat. But if you're hungry, if you're really hungry, eat, and you'll feel in your body when it's true and when it's not. The second tip is to keep on your table some clues of what you're eating. For example, if you're eating some cakes, you can keep the packaging of what you've eaten so that you can see how much you've eaten of that. If you're eating some chicken wings, you can keep the bones on a plate and you see the amount of what you've eaten, and your brain will say, okay, that's enough. First, I'm not even hungry, and second, I've eaten all that, it's enough for me. Also, what you really want to eat something, like you really need a pizza, just eat a pizza, because if you're done, if you say, okay, now I'm just going to eat some, I don't know, some bread with a little bit of, I don't know what on it, but you're going to eat that, and then you're always like, oh my god, I really want a pizza, and you're gonna eat the pizza. So you've eaten twice more than if you just eaten a pizza just in the first time. Also, you have to drink a lot during the day, between 1.5 liters and 2 liters, because it's really good for your body. And in the same time, your stomach is not going to be empty, and you won't feel like you're hungry, or also when you are eating, portion yourself, because sometimes you're eating healthy but you're eating too much, so that's why you're not losing weight. And if you feel that you're hungry again, take another plate, but always portion yourself about, I don't know, this much. Some people say the size of a fist. Also, a good tip is to eat in small plates, because even if you just have 2 spoons of something, it's gonna be like it's huge because you can't see anymore the plate. Whereas if you're eating in a big plate, so only 2 spoons gonna be like, oh my god, just have that, I won't have enough. So eat in a small plate and portion yourself so that you can really eat what your body needs. Also, when your food is well presented in a really beautiful plate and you're really at ease to eat and everything, you eat slower. So this is really good because your brain spend 20 minutes to realize you're eating or that you have eaten. So to eat slowly is really good, because you won't eat too much because your brain haven't noticed that you're eating. You're gonna eat just what your body needs. So I discourage eating a light product, because first, sometimes there is aspartame in it and it's not good for health, and also because first you're saying that it is light so you can eat more. It's not provides all what your body needs when you're eating something. I discourage doing diet where you only eat one thing, like proteins or just green elements or some things like that, because your body needs everything to really work well. Your body is not balanced anymore because it's losing some things, and then when you're eating normally you gain much weight because your body were like, okay, I needed that, I had a lack of that, so now I'm going to keep it with me so that if that happens again, I will have some reserves. Like your body was in lack of something, you are eating more at the end of the diet, and this is where you gain weight. Doing diets and diets and diets make you gain weight more than you lose weight. So what I can advise is just to eat healthy, do some sport. When you really want something, you just have to eat that, because you will eat something before, and then you will eat it. So you will get more calories than if you just ate it in the first time. So I will list in the description box the website I found some of these tips. Thumbs up the video if you liked it and if you learned something, and don't forget to subscribe just right here. Click on Call as Food and you've subscribed. So I hope that you like this video. I see you in the next one. Bye!